YouTube fam, what is up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're in the gym. I made some videos talking about how my mobility, my flexibility, how it's changed over time because of strength training and because of how I work out. And I got some comments saying you guys wanted more drills and for me to take you through a mobility workout. So that's what we're doing today. Mobility is flexibility and strength combined. And these are some stretches that I do that help me to feel my best. And it's actually perfect timing because I have been so sore. My upper body, the calisthenics, the handstand practice, right now, my shoulders and my traps are killing me. So this is very much necessary. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like and make sure you subscribe and let's get into it. First move is the banded point and flex. Take your time and really focus on getting the full range of motion with this movement. Point with your feet and flex, pull back, and make sure you're pulling back on the resistance as well. Then we're getting into banded rotations. With this one, you want to rotate your ankles nice and slowly, really trying to stretch it all the way around. Make sure you rotate inwardly and outwardly. As you can see, I was having trouble with my left ankle. And just make sure to fully feel the motion through all of your ankle. Then we're doing some basic neck rolls. Try to form the biggest motions that you can, keeping it nice and slow, softly going through the movement. Now we're doing shoulder rolls. This motion is a shrug at the top and then pushing your shoulders away and back from your head once you start getting to the bottom of it. Get the biggest circles that you can in this exercise. Take it nice and slow. This one, as you might be able to tell, was causing me some pain because my left shoulders and my left traps, like I said, have really been giving me some issues since doing all the handstand work I've been doing. Now we're doing singular arm rotations. With this, you want to slowly bring your arm up with a supinated palm pointing up towards the air, making the biggest motion that you can with your arm. Making sure to reach all the way around in whatever direction your arm is pointing, feeling that full range of motion. These are shoulder dislocates. It's really important to try to keep up with your shoulder health. I feel like it's an often neglected area. So make sure when you're doing this that this movement is comfortable for you. If you're having trouble going all the way around, maybe bring your hands out a bit on whatever you're holding, and also take your time and build up to it. If it's too easy, bring your hands in closer together. This is the cat-cow. This is such a great stretch. It really feels good in my body. When I'm making that inward motion, I try to hunch over as much as I can, spreading apart my shoulder blades. And when I've lifted my head up and I'm pushing my tummy down, then I'm really trying to drive with my chest and really open up my chest. Then we move into the cat-cow rotations. This one, you're really trying to form a full 360 circle with your core. This feels so good. It might take some time for you to really feel it out, but it's essentially the same thing, except you're rotating it throughout your body. So you can feel your shoulders hunch over and cave in. Now we're doing the toe touch squat to stand. I do this literally every day before I work out. I have very tight hamstrings, and this exercise really helps out a ton. If you have trouble keeping your feet flat while doing this exercise or keeping your legs straight, my legs still aren't completely straight, there's definitely ways I can improve, then you can always hold on to your ankles or the back of your legs. With this shoulder to hamstring stretch, you really get to stretch out a lot of your body. It's a really great stretch. I like to do it in the mornings oftentimes to help wake me up and feel ready for the day. Make sure to pull your arms back and up. Really feel that stretch in your shoulders and your upper back. And your foot placement for this one is a bit wider. So make sure you step out a little bit more. And that way you can really sink deeply into the squat. Deep squat to pike. With this one, your feet placement is also a bit wider. Place your hands near your toes, and if you can't, feel free to grab your shins or the back of your ankles and just focus on sitting deeply into that squat at the bottom, and when you're at the top, really trying to stretch your spine and your body upwards. And now we're moving to the Cossack squat. This is another full dynamic stretch that I like to do on the daily, and I'm hoping to be able to increase my range of motion in it even more. This is the box shoulder stretch. You can use a box or any elevated surface in front of you to place your hands on so you can keep them straight as you bend deep into the stretch. You'll be able to go deeper and lower into the stretch, raising your arms higher as your range of motion increases. Lastly, for the arms, we have thread the needle. And now we're doing the Man Lunge. With this one, try to step up as far as you possibly can. That's comfortable. Make sure your toes are further ahead than your knees. You want your toes leading, not your knees up front, and really just sink into this position. I kind of like to pulse into it and just lay down and try different things just to give myself more of a stretch. And then we have the frog stretch. This one you want to open your legs as wide as possible and really lay down and sink into this position. Toes pointed outwards, hips pointed straight down into the floor, and if you can, lay your torso and arms on the ground. I like to play around when I'm in this position. Sometimes I lay down, sometimes I pulse and sink into it and rock into it a bit. Do what feels good for you. Whatever stretches out your body while also still feeling comfortable, yet slightly challenging. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want more content like this, more workout information, follow along type stuff. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you try any of this stuff. I promise you, we all have to start somewhere. As long as you start, you keep it up, you will see progress over time. I made a whole video showcasing like how my mobility has changed throughout the years because I've worked out and I've stuck with it, and you can do the same for your body too. So that's it. I'm gonna stop talking. Love y'all. See you in the next video. Bye.